Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Everything Bears, where we talk about everything Bears. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know what we're going to talk about tonight. How are these quarterbacks going to be ranked on the Everything Bears show? As you join us, if you want to join the community, make sure to hit like, subscribe, ding the bell. Come join this open-armed family. We love interacting with the chat, so with that being said, let's get this thing started.
Mic check. Chicago check. Monsters of the Midway check. Every Sunday got the city on fire. Every episode taking Bears fans higher. Talking quarterbacks, linebackers, draft day dreams. Breaking down the game like a championship team. No hot takes, just football facts. Blue and orange faithful got our backs. From Hollis to today, we carry the torch. Welcome to the show. Pull up a chair on the porch. Everything Bears show. Bears, let's go. Everything Bears show. Everybody knows. Everything Bears show. From the lake to the road. Everything Bears show. Chicago, let's go. The Bears never sleep. And neither do we. Everything Bears show.
Everything Bears show is off the chain. He's out of control right now.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Everything Bears show, your home for Everything Bears. And if you love Everything Bears, as Wedge stated in the intro, hit the like, hit the subscribe, stick around a while. This is going to be a good one, boys. And if you love Jarritos as much as the Everything Bears show does, also hit the like and subscribe. Jarritos, the official drink of tacos. Wedge, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. That Jarritos also looks like it's flavored by culture. So enjoy it. Enjoy.
It's so good. Ice cold too, man. Ice cold.
Ooh.
We got Don Burr in the building already in the chat. I love it. Don, thank you for showing up, man. And yes, Jared Goff. We're going to get there. We could almost roll right into it, but you know,
let's save the best for last, baby.
We are going to save the NFC North for last, so stick around. But the whole premise of the show, right? What was the news since we last aired, right? ESPN, Wedge, have Caleb Williams ranked where?
Number 10, yeah. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, he seems to be pretty polarizing, right? Like, you ask and you poll the NFL executives and scouts, he's ranked top 10. You listen to the national media, the guy can't, throw a ball to the ball boy on the sideline, right? As they seem to make it sound. So,
right.
Going to be interesting, man. It's going to be real interesting. But who knows better than ESPN? We do.
Yeah, that's
right.
So
we're going to run the exercise, and not only are we going to rank the top 10, we're going to rank all of them. So,
all them mugs. Noah, good evening. Noah's in the building. Big Baller, what's up? Big Baller in the building. Don Burr in the building. Where everybody's. Find your seats. Take your seats. Create's like, oh, God. I need football so bad right now, guys. Create, you came to the right place. Create, good to see you, man. Create's in the building. Skinny P's in the building. Everybody's showing up. Here we go. I mean, so, as we were saying, yep, ESPN, execs, front offices, this and that, put the Caleb Williams at 10.
Yeah.
Colin Cowherd, one of the most absurd opinions out there in the national media, have him at his third. The only two people above him was Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen.
Cowherd loves him some Caleb Williams, man. That's for sure. So
is him moving to Chicago maybe have anything to do with it?
Playing to the home crowd, you're saying?
He doesn't want tomatoes thrown at him every time he walks out of his house?
Yeah.
Smart.
Very. Hey, guys, while we are getting settled in and everybody's finding their seats, just a heads up, warm up those keyboards, boys, because we're going to need a lot of input as we're getting ready to rate all of these quarterbacks. So
yeah,
get those keyboards ready. Start getting ready to drop your takes in the comments and how you would rank these people. So we'll get ready to get into it in just a little bit, man. So let's finish checking in with everybody.
Big Mike. 2 weeks.
Big Mike's in the house.
Just hang in there.
What's up, Johns? Pair down, baby.
What's up, Johns? Man, woo. All right. So everybody is filing in. Everybody's filing in. We could probably go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and kind of start setting everything up here.
Yeah, let's get it going, man.
All right. I want to put up our banner. I would thank you guys so much for us hitting 300 and beyond. Let's keep the thing rolling. Let's keep doing the thing. We're doing it.
While we're getting everything set up, guys, just a heads up. There will be a couple teams that will have multiple quarterbacks. We're not quite sure who's going to be the starter. So we'll have a chance to rank some of these guys. We will go through by division, starting off with the AFC. Good evening, AC Adam. What is up?
AC Adam, what's up? You know what I'm going to do? Because I see the comments are covering my beautiful face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
You're going to come join me on this side? Come on over, man.
Yeah, coming on over. There we go.
Come over. I'm doing it the wrong way.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Hey. That way we can keep the boys' comments rolling up there. Okay. All right, boys, here we go.
Let's start it.
Yeah, we're just starting off. And who better to start off with than, hold on, the AFC North. And a one
discount double checking.
All right. So here's our rankings, boys. Obviously, at the top tier, we got elite. And when we say elite, we mean elite. Okay? Next one down is great. They're great. Then we got good, delightfully average, and then just straight up cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Skinny Pete dropping our name on ESPN 1000 Chicago broadcast, man.
Oh, damn.
Thank you, Skinny Pete.
Appreciate it, man. Love. That's love right there. That's love.
Yes.
All right. So, Aaron Rodgers, boys. Aaron Rodgers. Now, this isn't all-time tier. This isn't because, right, if we had to all-time his ass, he'd be up at the top.
Yeah.
This isn't what that is. This is not that show.
Meow.
This is right meow. Wedge, what do you say about Aaron Rodgers, man? What are you feeling here?
Oh, God. It makes my heart happy to say that he is on the borderline of delightfully average and cheeks for me.
Isn't he? Yeah.
You know, taking in the body of work, I'll go with delightfully average for one Mr. Discount double check A-Raj.
Okay, John says average as well. He agrees with you.
What about you, Wes? What do you say?
Yeah, so like you stole the words right out of my mouth. I wanted, he's like, if there was a middle ground between delightfully average and cheeks, I'd put him there.
Yeah.
I don't think he's cheeks though, so I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
We are gonna go ahead.
He's serviceable.
Yeah. And his old age, the old man, he's delightfully average. Big Mike says Don Burr was not giving love on ESPN 1000. He never does.
Create would put A-Raj as good.
As good? Well,
okay. All right.
So, and I'll make a case for Create on this because I could see it a bit where, come on, right? He's played in the league 17 years.
Yeah.
He has seen every single bit of coverage and nuances and wrinkles and everything that they want to throw at him. He could handle it. So that wouldn't make him average. That'd make him good. I think what hurts him, though, for the Everything Bear Show, putting him in the good tier is he doesn't have mobility anymore.
Yeah. His arm strength is just garbage. It's not what it was, man.
His arm strength isn't there either. So I think we're gonna see him struggle again this season like he did last. So although you guys make good cases here, and I tried.
Mm-hmm. He's saying he's better than that short kid in Carolina, which we'll get to.
Which we'll get to, because he'll be in his own category, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He just needs to retire. Yeah. Just retire. Oh, Steve, all right. I got to see how you guys do this. Laughing
Stick
my ass
around,
off,
Steve.
Yep.
We're saving the best for last. So make yourself comfortable. Warm up that keyboard. We got plenty of QBs to rank before we get to what is ranked, according to the NFL, as the strongest division in football, the NFC North.
Yep. Skinny says, hate to admit it, but Rodgers is so much like Caleb Williams, good for that age. Yeah, well, again, I keep bringing it up because, well, Caleb said it. Aaron Rodgers was the dude he modeled his game after. So,
yeah.
It's just, the old man, his arrow's going down, and Caleb's on the uptick, baby. All right, next up.
Ooh, tough one here.
This is going to be a good one. Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, wedge.
So, did you see in the NFL Top 100, Lamar Jackson dropped from like number 2 down into the 70s, according to the top 100 players. Is that due to injury? Is the game starting to pass him by a little bit? I don't know, but to me, Lamar Jackson at this point in time is still great. That's where I would put him. He's a former league MVP.
Yes.
If he stays healthy, he could be one of the most game-changing quarterbacks that we see on a week-in, week-out basis. With Lamar and Derrick Henry joining forces, some of the workload has come off of Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
But I still think he's a great quarterback.
Dude, if we're going to be doing this, it's like we share the same brain.
We got to alternate. So next time you're going first.
Because I agree. I think the only thing that's probably really been holding him back is injury. If he stays on the field and he's 100% healthy, he's nasty. He's absolutely nasty. So great. I would absolutely put him there. Yeah, Big Mike. Oh, go ahead.
Great. Agrees with us. Put him in great if he stays healthy. Good evening, sir. What's up, Jay Grizz?
Jay Grizz, what's up?
Big Mike agrees. Great during the season, but ass in the playoffs. Yeah. All right. Fair. Entertainment-wise, A-Rod is good to great from the big baller. All right. Steve is agreeing with us as well, putting Lamar in great. That seems to be a general consensus here.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No argument there. Wow. Next up, we got
this is a tough one.
Yeah, Cincinnati's
Joe Burrow. So you're up on Joe Burrow.
Oh man, so yeah, Burrow, it's almost like the same thing. He's absolutely great, but he can't stay on the field.
Yeah.
He can't stay on the field, but otherwise he'd be great. Is great.
He is. The question for me, going back and forth, even with the injury history, like when he comes back, he's still as good as anybody on the field, right? Where Lamar, I think the injuries have kind of knocked him down a peg. For me, Burrow, when he's in there, regardless of how healthy he is, that dude is elite.
Ooh. So are you making a case for elite? Steve says elite for Burrows.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Burrows is top 3 quarterback in the league, honestly. Even without those weapons that he has. You look at what he did without an offensive line and he was still torching fools. Imagine if they built half a team around this guy. His wide receivers, off the chain, best group in the NFL, but he's played so long without a defense. no offensive line, and he still just
Right.
puts up ridiculous numbers.
Yeah, I mean, his dude's got great field vision, awesome arm, totally accurate, super efficient. That's it. Case closed. Burrow is going to elite status.
Now, I wouldn't be totally surprised, backtracking a little bit, if Lamar kind of redeems himself, and if he is able to stay healthy, he can make his way back into that top tier. But let's see what happens this year.
Yeah, Big Baller says Burrow's got maybe the best wideouts in the league. So that helps tremendously, right? I mean, if you got weaponry like that they got in Cincinnati, how could you not be? Well, no, because you still have to deliver the ball to them.
Yes.
So
while he's under pressure, it definitely helps that, it's 1-2, chuck it up to Jamar Chase or T. Higgins, and they come down with it, because that's about all the amount of time he has.
Let's see. Steve says, he's already on the next team. Shedeur, when he gets traded to Dallas, he will be good. Wow. He's right. Did you think there could be a move there, huh? Think there could be a move there?
There's been a lot of talk about these guys. Shedeur's name has come up a lot. Seeing how it seems like Burrow kind of has, Deshaun Watson has the inside track, which we'll get to these guys in a bit here. But if so, Gabriel might be on the move. Shedeur is a possible trade candidate. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Big Baller kind of brings up a good case here, because this should be a factor, right? Burrow lacks at the best ability, which is availability. Has to be rated great. So would you say, with that injury history that he has and not being available too much, should that knock him down a peg?
So for me, like, when he's in there, right, you can't avoid injuries, like, it's some of this stuff. But when he's in there, he is still as good as anybody. Where Lamar, like, it seems like he's taken a step back. Like, the injuries are piling up for him. I haven't seen that with Burrow yet. And I think, for me, that's what kind of differentiates the two guys.
All right. I'll tell you what, Baller. We're going to keep him up there in elite for now. But as we make our way through all the quarterbacks and start placing them, we could make some edits. You know what I mean? Because I could see a good case being made there. Big Mike says, watched Burrow lose his shorts during flag football. You don't come back from that one. No, you don't.
Well, we'll find out.
All right, so you go ahead while I keep. If you want to do the next.
Yeah, sure. All right, so we're gonna move on here, boys. So now we're gonna rate the Browns. Browns are one of those teams that have two quarterbacks in here. One being Pro Bowler Shedeur Sanders and Deshaun Watson. But let's start with Shedeur. So Shedeur, what can I say about Shedeur? Not much.
He made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He did. I can't even put him in good. Delightfully average for Shedeur. Not quite cheeks.
Not quite.
But I mean, against the Bears, he was cheeks. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I would put Shedeur delightfully average.
I don't have his stats in front of me, but I'm really leaning towards cheeks.
Okay. Well, I just so happen to have the stats page up, so let me go grab it for one Mr. Shedeur Cheeks Sanders here, as you put it. Shedeur Sanders threw for 1,400 yards, 56.6% completion percentage, threw 7 touchdowns to 10 picks. Sounds like a fucking Pro Bowler to me.
Those are the best. If I know Pro Bowl numbers, those are it.
Yes, posting a robust 68.1 passer rating. Yeah, after reading these stats, I am changing my mind, and he's going to Cheeks.
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 Sorry, Pro Bowl quarterback Shedeur Sanders. You're going to Cheeks.
Yes.
Skinny. The talent gap between teams like Colorado and Jackson State versus top-tier NCAA is obvious. Shedeur is below average. Yeah, huh? Shedeur, I'll give him a chance. At Cheeks. Steve, Taylor Green will be the Browns starter. Shedeur traded to Dallas and will be good. Deshaun Watson traded to either Minnesota or Chicago. We are not.
No.
Look at Steve. George McCaskey doesn't even let anybody swear inside the locker room. They're not going to take the old Captain Rub and Tug.
The old Rub and Tug.
But this is who we're talking about now. Speaking of,
yeah.
Deshaun Watson. I don't think I've seen him play football in about 7 years.
I think you're right. Yeah. Man.
I don't even know how we grade this. What are we going to grade it on? Wedge, take it away.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. So Deshaun Watson, in my opinion, God, yeah. We're trying not to use previous bodies of work. We're trying to go. We're going to say he's average. He's got about the biggest prove it year of anybody in the NFL, because I could see him, man, just falling out of the NFL pretty quick here. I don't know.
I think we'll wait for some comments to come in, because I could maybe see average, maybe.
I could definitely defer to the chat on old Deshaun.
Yeah.
So, like Big Mike says, Deshaun sucky long time.
Create says, ask the whole NFL, would you rather start with Shedeur or Bagent? Ooh. I mean, for us, because it's easy for us to say, yeah, give me Bagent, obviously, all day long.
Yeah. So, we're going to interpret Big Mike as Cheeks.
I'm going to take that as Cheeks, yes. Yes, Skinny, yes. Beer. Houston Escorts blew a different whistle on Watson. Cheeks. Wow.
Okay. I will be more than okay to go Cheeks for Deshaun Watson.
I think we're gonna have to, just because, like, I think the last time I remember seeing him play football, he wasn't good, because he hadn't played for some time even before that.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's been even longer that he hasn't played. I'm sorry. Until he proves it different on the Everything Bear show, Watson is going to Cheeks.
Cheeks it is.
Big baller. Primetime Dion, one of my favorite guys. Absolutely. I'll give Sanders a pass since the Browns suck. Grade average. Okay. Big baller. Watson's, though, is Cheeks.
Cheeks. All right.
And that's my thing with Shedeur when it comes to him, because there is such a love for his dad. You know, I mean, I was watching Primetime in my formidable years growing up, right? And loved his attitude, loved his flashiness, but he backed that shit up. That's what I liked about Dion. Yeah, he might have been flashing and all doing this and that. Dude was a two-way athlete and good at it.
Yeah.
Great at football. And then he was pretty good at baseball, too. He just had to pick one eventually. But so for that, I mean, I'm like, I looked at Shedeur as kind of like how I do the Mannings. Like, with that lineage, with that bloodline, the kid ain't got no choice but to be great, right?
It's either that or a bust, right? I mean, unfortunately for the kid, that's when you are walking in the shadow of somebody, of an NFL legend. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. And to be honest, Shedeur has not lived up to the billing. It's the reason why he fell to the 5th round in the draft.
Let's see what. Oh, Create says, yeah, our Jalen Johnson is getting that sort of attitude. He better back it up. Amen, Create. Yeah, we're gonna see a whole different version of Jalen this season.
Chat's off to a hot start, man. I'm loving it.
I know. All right, so next up, we're changing divisions now. That was the AFC North. Now we're going to the West.
Yeah.
In the AFC. First up, Chargers.
Mr. Hey Bear.
A Bear. Remember Bobby A Bear?
Yeah. Oh, man. Whose turn is it? Is it yours?
You.
Hopefully it's yours. Oh, great. Justin Herbert. Man, does the national media want to anoint this guy as an elite quarterback? Is he good? Yeah, for sure. Is he great? There's an argument to be made there. I don't think he's elite. Until he starts winning some big games. I know we're kind of projecting for this year, but playoff history, I think Big Mike said it before, he disappears in the playoffs. Yeah. And their Chargers just not there. But I think I would put Herbert as good right now, man. I'm teetering between good and great. Let's take a look at the stats real quick here.
Oh, right?
Yeah. Maybe that will help me out here.
Well, the stats are going to give you a whole.
Yeah.
The dude's a stat stuffer.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I think just right. The team and as a whole just hasn't been winning football games. So as we mentioned last week, that reflects on the quarterback, unfortunately, in this game.
So Herbert last year threw for 3,727 yards. Completion percentage is 66.4. Threw 26 touchdowns to 13 picks with a passer rating of 94.1. So, okay, stats. Now, has he had some monster stat years in the past? Yeah. Boy, I wish Chad was on here. I think he would be good when he used to follow the Chargers pretty close. But, man, Herbert has done a lot with less. So that's kind of why I'm leaning towards putting him in the great category for me personally. So I think I would put him in great.
Yeah, I think I have to agree. The losses I won't put on him. To throw 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, 30, so he's thrown 2-to-1 ratio, but at 66 completion percentage, and then I know the years prior to what kind of a quarterback he is. I would definitely put him in great as well.
Yeah. I think if he can make a playoff run and show that he can win the big games, that would go a long way for his legacy. Like Caleb Williams said, right? You get paid in the regular season and you build your legacy in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
All
right, we got some comments. Maybe we might get swayed here by some of the guys. Let's see. Skinny says, worked in Jackson when Deion Sanders was at JSU. Interesting fact, Walter Payton played college ball there. Heck yeah. Herbert, I used to think he was elite, but just looks good to great there. I haven't watched him much. See, yeah, so he is kind of teetering between good and great. Good with an elite marketing team. Okay, yeah. Steve says, great. John's also great. Big baller. Herbert's good, but if he can just lead his team to a playoff win, would put him into great. That's a good argument. Skinny says Herbert, delightfully average.
Okay.
Chargers have a great team this year. Be sad if he doesn't this year. I think they're gonna be pretty good. See, Steve.
Oh, this is an interesting one when we get to Mr. Bonix.
Yeah. I think we're about there. We've placed Herbert in great. That's where he's going to sit until we make, if later in the show, if there are any alterations.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Nix is better than Herbert. So, wow, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
With Bo Nix coming up next, man, you get to lead the charge on this one.
I know, right? Like,
sell me, brother. Sell me.
I don't want to say anything good about Caleb's draft class. None.
Right.
But you can't deny what the kid was doing. The kid was balling last year.
Yeah.
Balling. Like out of his mind. Do you have his stats pulled up?
I do. Yeah. So while I'm grabbing those here, looks like Crooked Commish is checking in. What's up, Crooked Commish?
Yo, Commish, what's up, man? Good evening, sir. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. You caught us a little early on the early side.
Yeah.
Good timing. Big Mike says Nix is great. See, that's kind of where my initial thought was. Yeah. He's pretty damn. He's great.
So Bo Nix threw for 3,931 yards.
Oh my gosh, yes.
63.4% completion, 25 touchdowns to 11 interceptions.
Yeah, I mean, dude. And they were just steamrolling. I mean, they were just kicking everybody's ass. Now, granted, he had a very good defense with him, but don't let that defense take anything away from what they were doing on offense. This kid was hooping.
Yeah. Yep.
Me personally, man, I'm thinking him to put him at great. You know.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, man. He's made the playoffs the first 2 years. He was a broken ankle away from going to the Super Bowl, basically. Yeah, man, I gotta say the same, brother. I think he's there.
Yep. Baller says Nix could have easily been in the Super Bowl. Should have been. That damn injury, they had it.
Yeah,
they had it. Skinny says Nix got run out of Auburn and won everywhere he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's at very least great. Yes. Commish, for sure. Looking forward to have Wedge at the clubhouse on Tuesday.
Yep, I'll be there, man.
That's what's up. We
barring
got it.
Catastrophe, yeah.
No catastrophes. No.
Better not.
Slimbo, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Slimbo says Nix, most wins by a quarterback all time in his first 2 seasons. Outplayed Josh Allen in elimination game. Nix dropped 33 on the Bills to go to the AFC title game. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, Steve's checking in for Kirk O'Chain's coming up next here. So, I think Nick's sitting at great. That's where we're going to go. So,
I was going to say Slim got this mapped out already.
Mm-hmm.
Slimbo. Herbert, 0-3 in the playoffs. He sucks in L.A. and sucked at Oregon. Herbert has always had the winter yips.
Mm-hmm.
Bo was better at Oregon than Herbert and better in the league.
Yeah.
He says, Herbert's no better than good. Ooh, okay. See, and again, now this is a good point. Because just like how we had talked about Burrow, do those kind of performances there, does that knock him down a peg?
Burrow's at least made it to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, Burrow did make it to the Super Bowl. But right here, though, speaking of Herbert, he's 0-3 in the playoffs.
Yeah. Which, like, when we get to Josh Allen, that's a big thing for me. Can you be elite and never make it to the Super Bowl? I mean, if we talk historically, Dan Marino is the first one that comes to mind. But I don't know. I don't know.
The crowd is speaking right now. I'll tell you what, boys, for right now, we'll go ahead and drop them a peg.
Yeah.
Those were pretty good points right there.
Mm-hmm.
0-3 in the playoffs. Hell, Caleb's got more playoff wins.
Yeah.
Herbert Herbert should be right next to Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. All right, let me see if I can't, because now we're losing their faces a little bit. Bear with me while I just zoom.
So I think these next two guys we're going to take together, right? Because Fernando Mendoza hasn't played a freaking snap. So let's just pocket him in delightfully average for now, just for the sake of this argument. Yeah, Kirko Chains. One Kirk Cousins. Lately,
he's been cheeks.
Yeah. So, do we? It's cheeks or average, man. I would say Kirko Chains. It has passed him by, man.
Yeah.
I would say he's been cheeks.
Yeah, he's got a really
the Achilles just took what little bit of talent he had and just crumpled it up and threw it out the window.
Yeah, he has not been the same for like a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike. Delightfully average with an elite wallet.
With an elite agent, yeah. His agent is Hall of Fame status, yeah.
Slimbo says Cousins behind Rodgers. Mandalorian is cheeks. I mean, we haven't heard good things coming out of their OTAs and stuff. Not good things.
Yeah.
It has not been a good training camp for Mendoza so far.
It will, yeah. I mean, if Mendoza ends up getting the start over Kirk Cousins, then Cousins is washed. Like last year, holding the clipboard, washed.
Yep. Skinny's got a good point here, too. If Caleb put up Herbert performance, the media would have skewered him. Yeah.
In the playoffs, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Slimbo, Mahomes 5-2 in AFC title games. Don't even
Crazy.
look. We're not even going to talk really too much about Mahomes coming up next. I already know where I'm putting him, and that is even including this year. I know he was hurt last year. He's coming back from an injury. Do not let that fool you.
Yeah.
Especially some of the moves they made this offseason. I think the Chiefs are going to be right back to form.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's impossible to be a QB in Chicago. I don't know about Dallas market.
It sounds like big ballers of Mahomes. I mean, he's just ripping off stats for Mahomes right now. Listen, man, my dog's a Mahomes, so.
Okay, Toast says Cousins should be on the pay no mind list. He basically was.
Yeah.
We didn't say too much about him, and he went right to cheeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, Patrick Mahomes, does it even need to be talked about?
There'll be some that would be like, oh, he's just good. But yeah, that dude's elite, man. It just ultimate competitor. The freaking amount of Super Bowls that this guy has already is crazy. They still don't like to put an offensive line in front of them. Well, the interior three is usually pretty good, but his tackles have been cheeks lately. So,
how old is he? That's my only question. How old's
Patty Mahomes? He is. Let me see if it's got it on here. He's 30.
Oh, that's good. He's fine.
Can you believe he's been in the league for 10 years?
No, I can't.
It's
been 10 years and he's only 30.
Yeah.
Dude, he's going to go another fucking 10.
So Mahomes last year, missing the last 2 or 3 games, threw for 3,587 yards, 62.8 completion, 22-11 touchdowns to picks. So he was a 2-1. Caleb was 4-1.
Yeah, woof.
Like it's when you start looking at where some of these elite / great people we're at, man. Whew.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, he's had a great career, and again, he's only 30, so there's more to come from this guy. So that's where he's in the elite. Now, coming up next, again, probably not much discussion here. We know what his body of work, we know what he brings to the table. Are there going to be any arguments, Wedge, for me putting him right up here?
So let's talk about Josh Allen, right? God, is he so good during the regular season? Just the playoff record and the shortfalls of not making it to the Super Bowl, getting out-dueled by Bo Nix in that playoff game last year. Yeah. Like, I want to put him as an elite. The dude is about as talented get. He's probably the best quarterback in the NFL right now, so that says that he needs to be elite. He just hasn't won the big game yet, man, and I don't know if they're going to make it this year. I think there's just better teams out there than his team. So how many times is he going to be knocking on the door just to get it kicked down on top of him? But yeah, he's elite. He's still elite. He's got to be. If he becomes the next Dan Marino, man, that would be a shame.
I know, right? But still, it's not a bad. And this is from a QB-starved Bears fan here. Mm-hmm. But I would, you know what? Fine. We make it to the NFC Championship every year. Oh, boo fucking who. Yeah. We can't get past it. I would be eating that shit up all season long that we made it that far, year in and year out, because of having elite quarterback play. And as Steve says, if you love elite quarterback play and everything, hit the like button, you guys. While you're here, it takes 1 second. Close the chat, hit the thumbs up, pop right back in. We appreciate it. It, again, pushes the algorithm. It pushes the show onto new eyeballs.
Yeah. So Josh Allen last season threw for 3,668 yards, 69.4% completion, 25 touchdowns to 10 picks. So 2.5 to 1 TD to pick ratio.
Huh. Yeah. And then Baller brings up a good point here, too. Just another thing that's going to help Josh Allen's game. He says, does Buffalo have the Bears' best wideout from last year?
No, Luther Burden's still on the team.
Yeah, no, Luther Burden's still with us. But no, I think that situation works out really good for both DJ and Josh, because I think, again, DJ was force-fed the ball by Justin Fields because of lack of options. Well, that's kind of the situation in Buffalo. And except with an elite arm that Josh Allen has, DJ's going to eat. Like, his numbers are going to be crazy because, Josh Allen is going to be force-feeding him. And DJ is that dude. He's great hands. He's good in traffic. He's good on contested balls. Yeah, DJ can play in cold weather. Yeah. That works out for him.
Buffalo has nobody else either. It's going to be the James Cook and DJ show.
Yeah. Yep. So he'll still be an elite quarterback this year. Slimbo says Josh Allen is 30. He has maybe 3 to 4 prime years left.
Yeah.
His body can only take so much before he breaks down. Stafford, Rodgers, Brady, only 3 QBs have primes 35 plus years old. They didn't rely on athleticism. Well, Slimbo, I think maybe that's where I think Josh is going to have to alternate or modify his play style. Think of not that they're the same quarterbacks, but if you remember Ben Roethlisberger, as he got older, he was just kept his ass in the pocket, and that's fine. I think Josh Allen sees the field well enough where he could do that. It's just for right now, while he's a big, lumbering, huge human being, he can run around and do all those types of things. But, Yeah, man. I think eventually he's going to have to change up his play style. And he will if he wants to play football longer. Oh, go ahead, Wedge. You say something?
Nope. I'm good.
All right. Skinny Mahomes is elite. The master of off-schedule plays. They compare CW to Mahomes. I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, you see little baby Mahomes with Caleb. He's little Mahomes Jr. Until he could do all those little things that we want to see him do, all that exciting stuff and the improv stuff. That's our little baby Mahomes. Josh Allen has the yips in Denver. He had the yips in Denver. Yes.
Yeah.
Allen is good. Hasn't proven anything when it mattered. Yeah. Josh Allen is elite. The NFL can't even script the Bills to a Super Bowl. I'll take Drake Maye over Josh Allen in 2026. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be a thing because he's coming up next.
Yeah.
Slim about to let you know how Drake Maye is elite.
Burrow or Maye? I would take Burrow. Yeah. So let's get to Mr. Drake Maye, huh?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Again, another one from the Caleb draft class. Listen to these stats from last year. 4,394 yards passing. Completion percentage of 72%. 31 touchdowns to 8 picks. Passer rating of 113.5, which I believe was the highest in the NFL for that. So the dude made the best of his playoff run. Do I dare put him in elite? I think you have to.
Right. Yeah.
That season last year was crazy. And he took a team that was just struggling after the Tom Brady era and re-elevated them with their coach, Mr. Secret Affair, powering them all the way to the Super Bowl and Mike Vrabel. So, yeah,
don't mess with Vrabel's juju.
Yeah,
he's got something going.
Yeah. I think we have to put Drake Maye as elite, man.
Let's put him there.
Okay.
He's going there. There he is, man. Yeah, just can't take nothing away from those. Wow. I didn't realize those numbers. That's a hell of a year, kiddo. Wow. But yeah, and what a quick turnaround for that organization and for him.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Toast is like, no.
It hurt. So.
All right. Next up, who is that? Is that our boy Geno?
Geno and the Jets. Do. You can take Geno.
Oh, look at Geno Smith is going.
This is a real easy one.
Cheeks. Yeah, he's going straight to cheeks. Not much to say there. Not much to say. 2024 class, not only QBs but overall will go down as one of the best in a long time. Loaded with talent all across the board. Yeah, and Geno's cheeks. That's it. Open and shut case. That's it.
I don't think that there's much of a debate here. Geno's is cheeks. And we're on to Malik Willis of the Miami Dolphins. We're switching divisions again, going to the AFC South. Malik Willis.
He's not even cheeks. He's taint. He's shit.
Malik Willis, for me, I would have to put him as delightfully average. The guy has shown flashes. His first go around as a starter was not good. and maybe he was just a bear killer, but he looked pretty damn good against the Bears. So I'm going to have to put him as average. Granted, our defense was pretty damn awful last season. So for me, Malik goes delightfully average, and we'll see what he does as a full-time starter. I feel bad for the kid because they traded away all of his freaking receivers. So
there we go. That a good order?
yeah.
Because Slimbo says Willis is behind Rodgers, but in front of Mendoza. There we go. We got it all sorted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Green Bay's best QB is good. Can't believe they traded him.
I'm not willing to put him there yet.
All right, coming up here, this is going to be another hot topic.
Oh, yeah.
CJ Stroud.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, so, from what we saw from him, maybe like the last 2 years was just, I'd probably put him at good. I might even put him at good just right now. He could get docked, though, to go down to average after what I saw from him during that playoff loss.
God, yeah, it was bad.
He's not even my quarterback, and I have never felt so disappointed in a player than I was for him that playoff loss. I mean, you want to talk about a Jay Cutler-ish implosion. We got to see it on TV. I could not believe what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to vote, I'd say he's good.
Yeah, so let's pull up Mr. CJ Stroud's stats for last season. He was hurt a handful of games. I want to say he missed at least 4 games. Threw for 3,041 yards, 64.5 completion percentage, 19 touchdowns to 8 picks, passer rating at 92.9. Slimbo Stroud beat Herbert heads up in the playoffs. He did, but if you were to put the same defense with those guys, I don't know if that would be the case, right? I'd be willing to put CJ Stroud as good as well, but if he has another playoff performance like that, to me, he's got to figure out how to get out of the delightfully average category.
I'm putting him at good there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
Toast.
seems a lot of them are kind of with us between delightfully average and good here. So
CJ to DA, his defense won the games.
Mm-hmm.
Slight regression, but he's in a defensive-minded head coaching situation. Good will be dangerous this season.
Yeah. Yep. They could make it deep. They could be a dark horse Super Bowl team if he can recapture some of that magic from his rookie season. And his receivers can stay healthy too. Because that defense is going to be – it's going to be a top 3 defense for sure. The question is it going to be number 1?
Who the hell did they just draft?
The Texans?
Yeah, they drafted another defensive lineman, didn't they?
Did they take our boy McDonald? Why have I flushed that already?
Yeah, because we don't talk about that anymore.
Right, that's 2 months ago.
Yeah, we don't talk about the defensive lineman coming out of the last draft. We don't talk about that.
No, it's kind of a sore subject. You're right. Let me pull him up real quick here.
Slimbo says Danny Dimes is average.
All right.
He was balling though, wasn't he?
He was an MVP candidate before he got hurt.
What week did he get hurt in? Do we know?
I want to say it was around 8 or 9. So. if I recall. So,
Oh, he needs the gas mask player back on the team.
Good old Larry Tunsil.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, Danny Time, he was just so god awful in New York. But man, he was playing good last season. He's coming off of a big injury. So I'll be curious to see how he comes back. I think we got to go average here.
I'm going to go average. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike goes, what's a defensive lineman? And Toast makes a good point. Look, great QBs don't get hurt, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Slimbo. Dan Jones has more playoff wins than Herbert. Old Danny Boy's average.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put him at average just because we don't know. We don't know if he's up, but we'll put him high in the average column. Okay, higher above those guys.
Skinny P saying that Jones's cheeks.
Damn. Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, you take his Giants years. Yeah, he
was
awful. Just awful.
That year under McConnell's tutelage, and then something happened when he went to Indy, and he beat out Richardson for the starting job and was lighting it up, man. The Colts were probably one of the odds-on favorite mid-season to win the Super Bowl. Daniel Jones was in the MVP talks, and the wheels just fell off, literally.
Oh, boy. All right. Here we go. Let's see. So we got him at average. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe next year he'll bump up to good if he keeps his streak and that success and production. If he keeps that up, then we'll move him up. All right, next.
Trevor.
Yeah, we got Trevor Lawrence sitting there. And somebody who probably was delightfully average his whole career last season seems to come alive.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to put him at good.
Sounds good. Big Mike says, this is the best lesbian I've ever seen play football. Big baller. Danny learned something in Minnesota. I'm with you, man. Trevor Lawrence, good. He's starting to bring his team around. He's the key reason, but he's got to show me something now. He's got to show that he could do it in big-time games. I think he had a kind of a rough playoff run last year as well. So
we'll actually put him low. Is that right? If I put him close to the side column, that means that they're still kind of lower ranked than the guys to the right of them. Is that what I'm picking up?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I'd put Drake Maye in between Burrow and Mahomes, I would think, at this point. And then Mahomes is better than Allen, just head-to-head matchup.
There we go, shuffling the deck a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
So who cares about the cheeks category? I don't know if we can have different ranks of cheeks.
Big cheeks?
Yeah.
Big, nice, big old cheeks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Lawrence, Skinny says Lawrence delightfully average. His melon size is above average. Oh, man. All right.
One more quarterback to rank in the NFC or the AFC, man, and then we're on to the NFC. And look at that, man. We're an hour in. It's like we're right on schedule.
It's perfect. What do you know? Works out that way. Now, this is where I wonder, man, Gav, if you're out there, stop lurking. Start typing in the chat. It's your boy, Cam.
Cam Ward. Let's see how Cam did in his rookie season. A former number 1 overall pick. Cam Ward threw for 3,169 yards, 59.8% completion percentage, threw 15 touchdowns to 7 picks. That screams average as average could.
That's it. I mean, very milquetoast numbers there. He's not the poor kid, ain't in a good program. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna stick him. Oh God! All right. So Skinny says delightfully average. Slimbo says cheeks.
Cam is cheeks, huh? I mean, his coaching staff was cheeks. I'd give him one more year.
Yeah,
before we anoint him as cheeks.
It's essentially a dumpster fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we're right in the middle.
I'd put him below Malik for now. Not that I want to give a former Packers quarterback any love, but yeah.
Ba-bam, DA! We got your guy!
He's delightfully average.
I'm telling you, that's the thing, dude. I'm even so Big Mike, real quick. I'm doing this around my house. All right, so I'm like, I freak the kids out because like we're sitting around the kitchen, we're talking about what we're gonna do for dinner, and my wife comes up with the idea of like BLTs, except with turkey on sourdough bread, which is something that we all like. We put slices of avocado on it too. So when she said that's what we're going to eat, that's what I said. Ba-bam! Everybody looked at me like I was fucking retarded. But I was like, hey, you don't get it.
Yeah. Whew. So that is the AFC ranking right there, boys.
Yep, that's it. That's it for the AFC guys.
And we're going to start the NFC off with a very interesting quarterback.
Really quick, halfway through. Call to action. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are new to the channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. If you guys know somebody who happens to like the Bears and say, hey, you might like these two knuckleheads I found, let's check them out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share with your friends, do all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Everything's been going great, too. I mean, again, you guys show up, you guys chat, you keep the thing rolling. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I can't even do that around my kids, Big Mike. Oh, but I could answer back to their... I can't do that. I tried to do it one time, like I was being funny, and they all freaked out. Don't do that! Oh, God, that's... disgusting, Dad. Don't do that.
I'd have kept doing it, and then I'll do it when you, or I'll stop doing it when you guys stop doing it. How about that?
But I do. I'm hitting up everybody with the ba-bam. I got to be careful that I don't do that with customers, because they'll be like, "What the hell's?" I think Ezra's got Tourette's or something. Ba-bam. Dak is good. Great versus NFC East opponents. What do you say? There should only be one elite. Everyone else is chasing. Ooh, that's interesting. Dak's stats point to ours. You guys are already going into Dak. Let's get into Dak.
Yeah. Let's get our ugly mugs off the face. Let's get these quarterbacks back up.
All right, Dak Prescott. Wedge. Where's Chad? Where's Coach Chad when you
where's Christopher? I mean, Christopher would put Dak as elite. There's no way in frickin' hell. Dak's statistical season, very impressive. 4,552 yards, 67.3 completion percentage, 30 touchdowns to 10 picks, a 3-1 passer rating, 99.5. Fun fact, he threw for the, hold on here, did something and it was bad, the third highest yards in the NFL last season.
Wow. It's That's what they say about him, man. He's the Black Kirk Cousins. He's like he's superbly a stat stuffer. He gets his stats. He's a good quarterback. He's good.
Yeah.
Clutch, he is not.
Mm-mm. Yeah, especially in big games, he shrinks.
So does that hurt him? Well, to what Toast says. Like I would be tempted to put him in good.
Yeah.
Because of his stats.
Mm-hmm.
But where does that rank you amongst quarterbacks if you can't come up clutch? When you can't come up big, that drops you. That's got to drop you down to average. No?
I mean, Herbert is kind of in the same position as Dak, right? Big regular seasons, can carry the team at times.
Which is why we dropped him a peg.
Yeah. But, I mean, I kind of like Dak in the good category. A lot of these guys coming in as delightfully average. Yeah. I don't think we have to wait for Steve's opinion. I mean, he's a Cowboy, so he's going to put him as cheeks. But, I mean, he's been pretty consistent, especially, he's had some injury problems, but I think he's a good quarterback. I mean, I think I like him in the good category.
All right. We'll leave him for now.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if there were a middle tier between good and average, we'd be dropping him there.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
So, moving on, huh? Oh.
Okay, Steve said, I said Dak is good.
Oh, I missed that, Steve. I'm sorry. I just assumed. That's my bad. My bad.
Slimbo says, Dak over Dart. Dak is good. Dart is average.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so we're on to, I don't know about this kid.
Dart, huh?
Yeah.
You want a stat line?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Please.
Let me find him here. Now, he didn't start until a few games into the season, and he took over for Dangerous. So Jackson Dart threw for 2,272 yards.
Okay.
63.7 completion percentage.
Okay.
15 touchdowns to 5 picks, so 3-1.
Wow, 3-1.
91.7 passer rating in the limited time that he had.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, he looked like Michael Vick versus us.
Yeah. He did. But man, I wasn't impressed with the way that he throws the ball yet. So for me, I would put him delightfully average.
Yeah.
But he's got some upside, man. He's going to run into the thing, hopefully, that Caleb Williams was able to overcome. Having a new coach and stuff and some stability. Dable was a big offensive guy, a quarterback whisperer. So I'm going to be curious to see what happens. And he's got to overcome your boy, Matt Nagy.
As Big Mike says. I like the kid, but Nagy?
Nagy. He's going to get Nagy'd.
He's going to get Nagy'd, this poor kid. Yeah. Nagy's going to turn Jackson Dart into Mitch Trubisky.
Justin Fields 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be good, handpicked by Lane Kiffin when he's at Ole Miss.
Wow. Dart's getting some love from the chat here.
I get those numbers, Wedge. I mean, like when you put it all into perspective and lay it out there, that he didn't get to start right away because Russell Wilson. Mm-hmm. So he only worked with a fraction of the season. And good completion percentage, good touchdown to interception ratio. I would be interested to see what his yards on the ground were because that was part of his game as well. The kid was a threat to run out of the pocket on you.
Okay.
So I would too.
And I'll try to find them.
I would consider putting him good. Now, I'd put him low in the good column, but in the good column.
Okay. So Jackson Dart ran for 487 yards with 9 touchdowns.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Yeah, see?
Uh-huh. 4 runs over 20 yards.
Because, like, this is the same thing Skinny's saying. Delightfully average, but on the rise. I'm saying I'll put him in good, but he's going to be the lowest ranked good guy.
Yeah. That wall was who was that? Edmonds or something? Yeah.
Yeah, that wall was
just knocked his ass out.
Was Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes. I'm gonna put him back here. I'm gonna stick him in the back. Back of the line at good. So he's real teetering to being average.
It's tough if you say Trevor Lawrence, CJ Stroud, Herbert, Dak, and Dart. Like, it's tough for me to say Dart is with those other guys.
Oh. You know what? Steve's like, no. Dart is good. Enough said.
Okay.
That's some pretty good company though for a kid like Dart.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of like taking the early Josh Allen path, I guess. Right? 9 touchdowns.
I like it, Toast. Mm-hmm. It is delightfully average art.
Yeah, man.
All right, We'll leave him.
Okay. Because his record wasn't great, but I mean, between him and Scataboom, if they were enjoyable to watch.
There's that. They got Malik Neighbors, but let's not forget the dumpster fire that the Giants were.
That's true.
I mean, their head coach got fired the day after they lost to the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
So you know when that happens mid-season, you're a dumpster fire. So we'll leave him at good.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does for next season after this. Ooh, here's a hot topic wedge.
These next couple are going to be pretty polarizing. Yeah. Jalen Hurts,
man. What's up? Give us the skinny.
Okay. So Super Bowl winner, Jalen Hurts, outdueled Patrick Mahomes and made the Chiefs look silly.
Oof.
But last year, we look at his season last year. What was one of the big stories coming out of there? He couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
Struggling in the passing game, has these great receivers that they just were not on the same page. He ended up still throwing for 3,224 yards, 25 touchdowns to 6 picks, 98.5 overall.
Yeah.
Big Mike says it best. Some games he's good. Other games he's great.
Yeah.
The dude won a Super Bowl, man. The Eagles have been one of the best teams the last few. I got to say he's great.
That's where I want to put him.
Yeah. I mean, just the overall body of work. I know we're really kind of trying to hone in here, but yeah, he's one of these guys. I think Big Baller says it correct too, man. Like, some games he's elite, other games he's great. There's some games he's just straight cheeks. This year could be one of his toughest ones too, because he's got to adjust to playing under center. We saw the growing pains that Caleb had to go through in his first year. So we'll see.
How many OCs has he had? Yeah, I think he's gone through a couple.
Yeah.
And he's got a new one going into this season. So there's that. Bears victory over Jalen Hurts drops him down to good. Hey, man, I don't know. That wasn't all his fault. Our offense was on one that night.
Yeah.
It was with that heavy run game, kept Jalen Hurts off the field.
Yeah.
Put Jackson in front of Nix. Right.
Yeah, it just like to me, Skinny P 2 Super Bowls and MVP. Yeah, it just I think until he shows us otherwise, all he does is win, man.
Yeah, he's great, man. He's great. Here we next. Oh, this one's gonna strike a nerve with me. You ready, boys, to see Ezra triggered? Here we go. Yeah, Jayden Daniels, Mr. I can't go nowhere without my mama. Now, rookie season, phenomenal. Dude looked like he made anybody who drafted anybody before him was kind of questioning their decision.
Mm-hmm. Where's Don Burr when we need him?
Yeah, huh? Well,
I'd love to see how he would grade Jayden Daniels.
Yeah, he was here at the top of the show.
Yeah.
But then, however, Jayden Daniels turned back into a pumpkin last year.
He sure did.
So we have those 2 seasons to work off of, and I don't know, man. What I saw from him last year was not the version we saw from him the first year. So I'm teetering between average and like maybe good, but like low ranked good.
Yeah.
Like behind Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, man. Like to kind of build off of that, right? He beat a Super Bowl favorite in Don Burr's Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
In his rookie season and knocked that team out of the playoffs, which is probably one of the best Lions teams that they had ever put together. And I get it, man. Their defense was decimated, but still they had to do something. And he made a lot of defenses look bad. I think I'm with you, man. I think we have to put him in good. Skinny P's right, man. Dude's too skinny. Big Mike. He, with his play style, he is going to be kind of like that Lamar Jackson, but I think even more prone to injury than what Lamar was, because Lamar's got a little bit of meat on his bones. He's kind of bulked up. Jayden Daniels has not. So I think he's going to be one of these guys who's probably going to have a short career, maybe 7 to 10 years if he's lucky, and then his body's just going to break down kind of like an RG3 type of thing.
Baller says that better than Stroud, but worse than the lesbian. So let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, better than Stroud.
Yeah, so put
worse
him in
than the lesbian.
Yeah. So he's going to have a big prove it year, man. Was it a flash in the pan, or are you legitimately good?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a big year for him.
Mm-hmm.
Big year.
Yeah.
Especially the poor kid. I mean, for him and Caleb both, they're constantly gonna be, what Justin and Trevor Lawrence should have been.
Yeah.
But but Justin got drafted by the Bears, so we know how that happened.
Yeah.
Tyson over Daniels. Just kidding. No, really. Young. Yes. So yes.
Bryce Young.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at so we're moving on. Bryce Young, huh? So
NFC South. Here we go.
Definitely connected with the Bears in terms of they traded away all the picks and all the assets to draft Bryce Young. So how did he fare last year? 3,000 yards. 3,011. Sorry, I sold him a little short.
Hey now.
23 touchdowns to 11 picks. So just a shade over 2-1.
Yeah.
Down the stretch, he looked good, but man, most of his career, he's been terrible.
It's been terrible.
He got him to the playoffs last year. What, at 8-9?
That division is so horrible.
Yeah. And he was 8-9 in it. Does that qualify for Young being Cheeks?
I'm leaning towards Cheeks.
I am too, man. Is he a bust? Is he officially labeled a bust, would you say? I don't think he's a bust yet.
No. But by the end of this season, we can start saying that, I think. But Skinny says Young is delightfully average, but he started improving after seeking help from a QB guru on mechanics. Yeah, so like Wedge, because Wedge was kind of saying that, right? At the end of the season, you kind of saw him starting to pick it up a little bit and understand and feel the game a little bit more. Like the game slowed down for him, but
he got benched last year, didn't he?
Ooh, was last year the year that happened?
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right, but
he did get him to the playoffs.
He almost bugs me.
Beat the Rams in the playoffs too.
They almost beat the Rams. They gave the Rams every bit they could handle.
Oh yeah, but I mean, granted, that was the defense that did most of it.
I don't like his size. Like he's I don't care if he stays in the league 10 years. You're too small, man.
Yeah.
You're too small. Like you're going to get injured at some point really bad. And then just I want to know, how does he see over his offensive linemen?
Hey, he's got like the Kyler Murray syndrome there. But what if we rate this dude Cheeks and
he embarrasses us on week 1? Go ahead, say it, Wedge. It's okay.
I didn't want to put it out in the universe, but you already did. So yeah.
I'll do it.
So
if what if
benched, dude, your Cheeks?
Yeah, what if we put him at Cheeks, but we put him above these other guys?
Okay, he's like flat booty Cheeks. He's not big booty Cheeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's he's working on it.
Okay.
Young was born to hold a clipboard.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. Oh, wow. Baller. Okay. Now I will say, well, their defense.
Yeah.
So the Saints have a pretty good defense, and they're scrappy as all get out. They will, even though their offense sucks, and the offense consistently puts them in bad. The offense keeps putting their defense in bad positions. That defense plays hard all 60 minutes, and that will get you far in the NFL with that type of effort. So, and also being in a very crappy division, Baller's not out of left field saying this.
So, Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks, which we're going to get to the other two teams in a second. Yeah, man. I mean, very possible. Very possible. Which takes us to Tyler here coming up.
Yep. All right.
So you're up.
Oh, you want?
Yeah, I took Bryce Young.
All right, this is going to be open and shut case here. We're going to even put him like behind these guys.
Yeah? You think so?
Cheeks, buddy. Cheeks.
All right. Tyler Shutt threw for 2,384 yards, 67.6% completion, 10 touchdowns, 6 picks. He was another guy who I think started around week 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And he took that team on a little bit of a run. I think, I don't know if I would do him quite like that, man.
You don't do him that dirty? He's at the bottom of the barrel right now.
Yeah, I think he's delightfully average. I think he's got an upside to him too, man. Like he's starting to come on.
So what, one spot above Mendoza?
I would, yeah. I mean, we don't know what the fuck Mendoza's.
We don't know what Mendoza is, right?
Yeah. So I think, if he can string together like a 3,500 yard season with that defense, like Big Baller was saying, man, the Saints are going to win that division.
Okay. He's an average.
All right. I'm glad I was able to persuade you.
I am persuadable. I'm open-minded.
Okay.
Steve is like Mendoza's freaking cheeks. All right, next up. What's this? Michael Penix?
Michael Penix. So the Penix and Tua combo.
Yeah.
The lefties, right?
Yeah.
Man. So for me, let's take a look at old Penix's stats. This dude can't stay healthy, and he was ever since he got hurt in the championship game, he's been struggling. I gotta put Penix as cheeks, man. He's not looked good. And you can move his boy Tua with him too. Tua has not impressed me really at all. So Tua last season threw for 2,660 yards, 20 TDs to 15 picks. Let me see if I can find old Penix.
So Big Mike's saying that we should put Michael Penis in the cheeks.
There's a typo there, Big Mike. So Penix, 1,982 yards, 60% completion, 9 TDs to 3 picks. Man, cheeks. I think they both go to cheeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tua?
Yeah. Take the combo. I think they both go. Tua hasn't done anything, man. The dude was loaded with talent, and he still couldn't put it together. He had Waddle and Hill and Achane and all those guys, man. Supposedly this great offensive mastermind, and he just couldn't get it together.
Yeah, Toast says age not on his side.
Yeah.
Penix cheeks. Tua is a potato.
Yeah, he will be. Mm-hmm. That
right.
brain is going to be mush.
All right. Now,
Baker.
I don't know. Now I like Baker the guy and the quarterback. Yeah. This is a problem that it's gonna be hard for me to not put my bias into this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna put him at? I'm gonna put him in good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put him on the upper level of good though.
Okay. So Baker threw for 3,693 yards, 26 TDs, 11 picks, 63.2%.
Penix definitely got us Rome.
Yeah,
because Atlanta. Yeah, mm-hmm. Atlanta was like Michael Penix Jr. I was like, what? Yes, we got Rome.
Yeah.
Baker lost Evans. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big test for him, man. Big test. Some media outlet did Penix dirty with the typo.
Oh. Apparently I had to download an update.
Okay.
Oh, they did not do that to him. Oh, no.
Skinny P saying Baker's good meat in that chicken parking lot of the Cheesecake Factory was elite. Yeah, he still has Ibuka.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they got a pretty damn good running back.
Yeah,
I think
tight end's pretty
end.
good. Yeah. So Godwin, if he could stay healthy, but that is proved to be difficult.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think Baker's there. So Sam Darnold coming up next.
So Sam Darnold. What can you say? The guy won a Super Bowl.
Won 13 games, 14 games with the Vikings the year before.
Yeah. So that's 2 years in a row on two separate teams playing pretty damn good football.
The question is, didn't he do enough to make himself elite? Sam Darnold threw for 4,048 yards, 67.7 completion percentage, 25 TDs, 14 picks.
Yeah, I'm definitely not putting Darnold in the elite tier.
Yeah, I gotta agree, but he's a Super Bowl. He won the freaking Super Bowl. Granted, that defense was elite, but he's at this point he's earned the great title for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And you think, oh boy. So we put him in the great. Do you put him over these two guys? Because he won a Super Bowl?
I think you have to. Right? Rings mean a lot here.
Yeah. Yeah, Darnold is great. The Vikings' most wins in 50 years. And then they shipped him off.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love it.
That's why their GM got shit canned.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, I could see Darnold here. No big argument for me. Kind of seems like almost a no-brainer. Not elite, but he's better than good.
Yeah.
So, yep, well deserved, Sam Darnold. There you are. Next,
Jacoby.
Oh my goodness, who's he playing for now?
Cardinals.
Oh wow.
Jacoby's cheeks for me.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you said it first. I can't even say average.
He ended up keeping Kyler Murray on the bench. He threw for 3,366 yards, 23 touchdowns to 8 picks. Dang near 3-1.
No, it's even unanimous in the chat.
He doesn't win games.
No.
He's got so many passing yards because they were behind from the get-go of every game.
Sure. Oh, my goodness. All right. So that's open and shut case there, boys. This next one. Actually, from this one on, it's going to be debate city.
Except 9. Yeah. We all know where
correct.
9's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Steve's already like, look.
Yeah. Mr. Irrelevant, great. Brock Purdy.
Yeah. I would say I could see putting him in that great category because he's been so consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Just really good.
The only thing that stopped that guy was injuries. But man, he was so good. Who knew? Like, you look at the dude and you're like, who the hell is this? Right? But man, he just wins games. With him at the helm of the 49ers, they're always a deep playoff run contention. Yeah. He made it to the Super Bowl, right? Lost to Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. And he's just proven it. I like these underdog stories, man, and he's one of the biggest ones in the NFL.
Do I put him over
I think he's
Bo?
A great QB.
Put him over Bo.
Okay.
Steve says, no, before Knicks and Jackson. Okay.
He's been to Super
Bowl. Oh, that's right. He's been to a Super Bowl. Yeah. Good point, Steve.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty fly for a white guy. Skinny's good with him at great. And Purdy great from toast as well. Yeah, pretty unanimous. Dude he's been balling ever since he was drafted.
Yeah.
What a fortunate situation for him, right? You get drafted, Mr. Irrelevant, but you get drafted to Shanahan, on a team that is just surrounded with studs, like absolute studs.
Yeah. And didn't he get a shot because like two guys ahead of him got hurt?
Who would those two guys have been? Because maybe you're right. I think you're right, but I'm trying to think.
Don't remember, but yeah. But he got in and then just took it over.
Jimmy G.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marcus Mariota.
You might be right, man.
And then, to Baller's point, man, that game. Golly, man. Yeah. Golly, was that game good. That was a great game. Bears-Niners, damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Steve's got it. Jimmy G and Trey Lance.
Oh.
Because Lance won the starting job, yeah.
We're not there yet, Steve. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
But yes. Jimmy G and Lance. Man, oh man, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but good for Brock Purdy. Great quarterback. Matt Stafford, really? Matt Stafford. Bam.
Yeah. Yep. MVP season, 4,707 yards, 65% completion percentage, 46 touchdowns to 8 picks, dude.
Jesus.
My goodness.
Yeah. And let's not forget, 18 years ago, he was awesome in Detroit, too.
Yeah.
That was just another one of it was a dumpster fire organization. Mm-hmm. He had Megatron. He's had good teams. They just couldn't do anything in Detroit. Man, they traded him to the Rams, and it was just took off to the moon. Yeah, very good guy. What, MVP? League MVP?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody thought he was going to be the Madden cover athlete. Too old, bro.
Yeah.
They're odds-on favorite to win the Super Bowl this upcoming year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially if, God forbid, Aaron Darnold comes back.
Yeah. Because they're hurting on defense after they traded for Myles Garrett.
Yes. They need more defensive line, Wedge.
Yeah, exactly. They're selfish.
Skinny. Matthew Stafford, thank goodness McVay rescued him from the Lions. He's elite. Probably runs the table with the Rams. The Rams are going to be just disgusting this year.
Going to be a tough out, that's for damn sure. And now with Stafford and him getting a year older, the back, I know the dude's a warrior, but at some point the body's just like, oh, Father Time got me. Right? We'll see. That's about the only thing that I think that could stop that team.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I'm a defensive coordinator and I have to play the Rams, I'm telling my boys in the defensive meeting, sweep the leg.
Yeah.
You hear me? Sweep. I know. They're going to fine you. I'll pay it. Yeah. I'll pay it. Sweep the leg.
And then on the, like Big Baller saying, on the defensive side of the ball, not only did they get Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald might be coming back, they also traded for Trent McDuffie, possibly a top 5 corner in the league.
Yeah, this is literally like, who's putting this team together? LeBron James?
Yeah, exactly. This is Super Bowl or bust for the Rams. If they don't win the Super Bowl here, this will be considered one of the all-time blunders for any NFL team, because in all rights and theories, this should handcuff this organization for the next 5 to 10 years, where they will struggle to sign people and build. They can't build through the draft because they're like, F them picks, bro. They don't have any.
All right, here we go, boys. NFC North, wrapping it up, taking us home. You know what I might want to do? I'm going to move this guy over. I know everybody's
I was just thinking the same thing.
But we're going to save the best for last.
Mm-hmm.
9 cheeks.
Straight booty.
We don't even need to talk about
You're
9.
putting him just straight bottom of the barrel.
Bottom.
Just swampy ass, huh? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, and then where do we put Kyler Murray, too, for that matter?
It's a good question. So Kyler Murray got benched for Jacoby Brissett. So by that, logic, what does that say?
Maybe like somewhere up
like
here.
He's top tier cheeks.
He's top tier cheeks. I
mean, yeah, he's
toast double cheeks.
Yeah, it's
cheeks on top of cheeks.
Yeah, just a whole stack of ass over in Minnesota.
A whole stack of ass. Oh man, I'm waiting for a few more of the guys to talk. Give me Kyler Murray, but it looks like everybody's on the cheeks.
Just for his meme game.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love that 9 where he's like, skinny Murray, delightfully average, gets benched by week 6.
Hey. Slam and Sammy.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us, Slam and Sammy. Trent McDuffie is the best corner in the slot. He's top 10 outside. Yeah. McDuffie's Big Duffy's a filthy. He's so good. Absolutely. But what we want to ask you, Sammy, is on a tier list, what are you thinking? Where are we putting Kyler Murray at?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kyler Murray? Where's he gonna go? We got him cheeks.
Yeah. Double
stuffed.
Let me see if I can find old Kyler Murray stats here. All right. Threw for 962 yards last season, 6 TDs, 3 picks, 68.3 completion percentage.
Sammy says delightfully average. Like below, though?
Yeah, he would be maybe above Mendoza because Mendoza is, just based off of his body of work. If he's healthy, I mean, he's put up some big numbers. So
I will say this: he is Minnesota's best chance, at salvaging and having a successful season. Because it ain't going to be J.J. McCarthy. It's going to be Kyler Murray or they're up Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Without a paddle. That's it. So, all right, we'll put him at delightfully average. But he's low on that list. See, I think so too, right? I think because Kevin O'Connell is a great coach, man.
Yeah, but that's not his type of guy, though.
No.
Has Kevin O'Connell ever coached somebody like Kyler Murray?
Nope.
He wants the big, tall, pocket passing.
Yes.
3-step drop, launch it to JJ.
Yes.
And go.
I think this is going to be a tough transition for him, man. I mean, the kid's got talent, but does he still have the drive to really hit it hard? I don't know, man. We'll find out.
We will. We're going to find out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go, boys. This is it. Here we flippin' go. Jared Goff. I already saw some comments earlier on, which this is going to pain me to move my mouse and move Jared Goff up in here.
Jared Goff threw for 4,564 yards last season. 68% completion, which was better than Stafford. 34 touchdowns to 8 picks.
Yes. All right, big baller. With those 3 receivers, he should be above average. Yeah, he should be.
Yeah.
Dearborn Don Burr's cheeks. But even I could admit Goff should be up there and great. Yeah. It's a tough one, but if we're being real here, boys, And we're going to be real.
Mm-hmm.
He does belong in the great.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Gosling is good, but ain't winning no Oscar without Ben Johnson. So that's huge, right?
Mm.
That is huge. Sammy says, I've heard people say how great and how terrible each of those last three are. Just ranking these among themselves is difficult. I know. This is kind of why we saved it for last.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a lot of back and forth and moving these guys up and down the ladder a little bit. And Toast says, yeah, thanks to the Bears. Put Goff on the Browns. Where would you rate him then? Yeah. It's, but what's important, because you're right. He fit Ben's system really well, and he took to it like a fish to water.
Yeah.
And he was able to run Ben's system. And so he did it, and he did it quite well. But let's not also forget Goff, his whole career, has been pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was in a Super Bowl with the Rams.
Yeah, true. Maybe his first 2 years with the Rams, not that great. But, yeah, I mean, you look at the body of work that he's put in with the Lions. And listen, man, we put a lot of stock. Well, Goff ain't nothing without Ben Johnson. But you look at his stats from last year, the dude threw the second highest amount of passing yards, only behind Stafford.
Yeah, that's nuts.
34 TDs to 8 picks. Now, 5 of them came in one game. Think about that. The Christmas debacle, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was the one that knocked him out of the playoffs.
Oh, it wasn't week 2 versus us?
No, 5 picks, not TDs.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought touchdowns. I'm pretty sure he threw 5 against us.
Probably.
Yeah, we put up a 50 burger on us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the five. He threw 5 interceptions. That's right.
Yeah. So, which I think was the game that eliminated. Like the dude played his worst game ever.
Sammy says, I'm taking Lamar over Goff and Nix. So move him up over Lamar. We'll scoot him up there. All right. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I dig that order. Big Mike, I refuse to rank Love, but Green Bay's kicker is elite. He's not on their team anymore. They got rid of him, Big Mike. They got rid of him. Old McAnus.
Old McAnus.
All right, what are you looking up there? Your fingers are on fire there.
I'm just double checking the old golf picks, but
Gav.
ChatGPT.
Gav, bro.
He agrees. Where were you, bro?
Well, as soon as we got to him, I was like, Gav, come on, man, make a case for your boy. It's not too late. Although you did say fair assessment, but if there's some closing arguments, we're willing to shift these around a little bit. But we got him delightfully average, and he's right in the middle of the pack of those guys. He's got this season coming up to change everybody's minds. Skinny says, I'd stick Love in the good category. Year 7, time to step up. Yeah, big time. Year 7, it's time to step it up.
Yeah.
All right.
So it comes down to this, huh?
It comes down to this. Look, I'm just going to speak for me. This is just for Mesra. But we're going to put him at the top of Cheeks. What do you think?
Do you know any other quarterbacks that blew such a big lead in a playoff game? Sitting there laughing his ass off at halftime, and by the end of the game, he didn't look too happy.
Okay, so this is going to be I wonder where Vinny is too, because Vinny could help Steve here. Although Steve could handle his own. He says Love is great, just as great as any of those guys in the great category. Let's take a look at the great category. Okay. We're going to put Jordan Love up there with the likes of Jalen Hurts, Sam
Super Bowl
Darnold,
winning. Super Bowl winner.
Brock Purdy,
Super Bowl appearance. Yeah.
Jared Goff, Lamar, multiple MVP,
Mm-hmm.
and Bo Nix. We're going to put Jordan Love there?
No, I refuse to. One Jordan Love who was ranked by NFL in the top 100 players. I believe he was what? Number 72, 71, I think, for Jordan Love.
Yeah.
No, I think he might have been a little bit higher.
74? I don't know.
Jordan Love was ranked number 72. Yeah.
72. All right, so to both Sammy and Gav, because they're saying maybe we should bump. I think we did have Dak up at great. But then when we talked about his non-clutch gene and him never being able to kind of be clutch and win in the playoffs, that's what knocked him down a peg.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys can make a case, though. We could bump him up. But that look at that great category. That's all Dak kind of has done is he's a stat stuffer.
Yeah, he's a regular season guru, but just shrivels in the playoffs. Shrinks.
So, but in that good category, though, he is the highest ranked in the good category, though. So he's, on the precipice of being great. When he could start winning in the clutch, that's when he gets there. Did they make the playoffs last season?
Who, Packers?
No, Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. No. Who? I don't think they did they?
I don't think they did.
So.
Big Mike says, this is the Everything Bear Show. Love his ass. Let's see. Great category from Skinny. He says, great category, been to the Super Bowl, NFC, AFC championships. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Burrow is too high, Skinny says. Knock him down to great. We might could.
Cowboys did make it to the playoffs last year, by the way.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they took the first round exit.
Okay, but they made it. All right. Okay. Good. They made it. Booker has one knockout versus Love. So Big Mike's even saying, yeah, maybe Burrow needs to be knocked down a peg. He could. That's what this is all. This is what this is all about. We're talking this out. Lamar and Josh have some Cluth issues. Love only had 23 touchdowns last year. Okay, Steve's like, man, you can put him wherever you want. It's all good. No, I want to be fair.
Yeah.
I want to be fair. Like he's like if I stick him in the good, I don't know if he's great. Because if he was great, he can be way at the bottom of the great. But if he's in good, I mean, look at the guys who are in good. Would you put him over Dak? Would you put him over Justin Herbert? Would you put him over Baker?
I would put him over Baker, yes.
I can see him over these bottom four. He's above them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Baker right there is about my cutoff. So you could see him easily here. I think we did this last episode, but if we could, what's his record in the playoffs? Jordan Love? 2-2? No. 1-1? Because didn't we say he has as many wins in the playoffs as Caleb does?
Yeah. No, I think we were talking about titles.
Oh,
so right. Jordan Love is 1-3.
Yeah, Big Baller came in at the same time.
Yep. They beat the Cowboys in 2023 in the wild card and lost to the 49ers in the divisional. Lost to the Eagles in the wild card in 2024. That was a pretty crazy game.
Yeah.
And lost to the Bears, obviously, last year. So
Sammy's got a good point here, too. Burrow's had the best weapons and still no rings, but he did make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He made it to the dance. He didn't win it, but he made it there. I don't know, though. You're making a good case, though, dropping him down one. But being, like, up there. Because now, well, we'll get there in a second. We're trying to sort out Jordan Love right now.
Yeah,
Before we get to Caleb, we'll sort some things out.
So in 7 years, no division titles with him being a starter, and only 1-3 in the playoffs for record wise.
Okay.
Those are the stats, right?
Yeah.
Those are the statistics. It would be hard for me to grade Love any better than good. He's definitely better than average, but I don't think he's with those guys in the great category. There's no way. He's too inconsistent. You either get an A or an F from that guy, it seems like.
Right.
You know?
And Baller's got a good question. Like, would you be excited? Well, with Dak, would you be excited to have Dak playing for the Bears? No.
No.
And when we get to Caleb, we are going to play a little bit of a game with Caleb and the rest of these quarterbacks because, to your point, Baller, yeah, would you be excited for Dak playing for the Bears? Hell no, I wouldn't be. No. Let's see. Steve says he was outperforming Knicks before Parsons went down. Okay. Baker won a Heisman. Yep, that's what Baller got your answer there. 1-3. Sammy says, I think Dak would fit the Bears well, honestly. I'm not a Bears fan, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he would. I just wouldn't be happy about it. I wouldn't be excited about it. I think Dak could probably fit Ben's system. He'd learn how to work it and then probably work it well, but it's just when, like, if we need a big play from him to come, like, say, there's 2 minutes left and we need to march down the field and score points, man, I'm not feeling that great at Dak at quarterback. Big Mike, 21-3. Yes. Baller. Love threw a pick versus the Niners to lose that game in the playoffs. Right?
Yep.
Doesn't sound like great to me. No division titles. I think he's got one. He's got one.
Who, Love?
Yeah.
No. I don't think he does.
I thought we fact-checked last week.
No. So in 2023, which it was saying that Jordan Love won the title that year. No, it's not correct. The Lions won the division that year. So they were a wild card team. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he hasn't won any.
Dak would have gotten 4K in a season. Yes. Because that's what he does. He's a stat stuffer. No doubt about it. If Caleb plays his first season with Dallas, oh, God. It's like nightmare fuel. Kushmir, thank you for joining, sir. Thank you so much. He said Drake Maye over Lamar.
Drake's made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Kind of a lot of different factors went into it, Kush.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that would be one.
We're
like
not going to say all time, but yeah.
Yeah, no, this is not an all-time ranking. This is like going into this season.
Yeah.
And as much as we love Lamar, he just can't get over the hump too much. Injuries are an issue. And Drake Maye went and won a Super Bowl. So that kind of gets him up there. His numbers were off the charts last season. Baller says, I think Lamar over Drake. Okay. And no, Dak is not the Iceman.
No.
Maye's first-year stats are insane, plus a Super Bowl. Yeah. I mean, we can make a case for all that. Drake Maye, but he went and won a Super Bowl. Does that not make him elite yet? We'll come back to it because we're placing Jordan Love. I think this is a good spot where we got him.
Yeah.
And now it comes down to this, man.
It does come down to this, man. All right, here we go. But welcome to the good toast. Says Williams got great comebacks, but welcome to the good section. Now, Lamar is a bust in the playoffs. Lamar got a good OC. Now, Caleb, when you start looking at the tier list the way we have it, I'm not sure I'm too comfortable putting Caleb in that great category, actually.
If you're using that criteria, yeah.
If I preliminarily have to place him, I would put him right here. But yes. I do want to bring something to the court and address something. As we look at all the quarterbacks that are now above Caleb, all the quarterbacks that are in the great tier and the elite, this year going into the Bears season, if you're a Bears fan, which one of those, how many, give me their names, are you taking over Caleb? Where you're like, yeah, give me him. And I do want you to consider the rest of their careers. So, like, if you say, yeah, give me Matt Stafford. Okay, great. What are you going to have him for a year or two? And then you're just good with that? So, I want you to factor in that as well, boys. All right?
I mean, let's give way to the experts. Where was Caleb Williams ranked in the top QB list on ESPN? Number 10.
Number 10 on ESPN's, yes.
Right? So we have him as what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have him as the 13th best quarterback in the league. Right?
Yeah.
So
Steve's saying Love's got a higher percentage and rating than Caleb. He does.
Caleb has a division title under his belt.
Yeah.
He's got
playoff win
as well. So Caleb's playoff percentage is better. He's 1-1, right? Love is 1-3.
See, and Kush says right here too. Facts, Kush. This is what I say. Out of this whole tier of good list of guys above where we have Caleb right now, those are the only two guys I'm taking that I would take right now. Pat and Josh. That is it.
I would be tempted to slide Burrow in there. I'm higher on Burrow than it sounds like most other people are.
Yeah.
But a healthy Burrow behind a good offensive line, I think could be deadly.
How would you think Burrow would run Ben's offense?
Better than Goff.
Better than Goff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's the thing. Like Kush is saying, man, like if he could be healthy, damn, he would probably be in that top 3 conversation year in, year out. Not probably, he would be. Because we saw what he was doing in the seasons that he was healthy.
Yeah. Big Mike Williams won the division, was the most clutch QB in the NFL, shut down all the haters last year. He's great.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny says, love C-Dub, but he's good. His stock is on the rise for sure. Only a few can go off script like he can. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Only a few. Let's see. Steve, Love's percentage, 66.3.
Mm-hmm.
And Williams, as we know, is 58.1.
Yep.
And that is. And I'll concede to that because you can't. I'm not going to argue with numbers. Numbers don't lie.
Well, speaking of the numbers, you want me to give you a Caleb Williams stat line versus Jordan Love's?
Yes.
Let's do it. Okay. Caleb Williams, 3,942 yards, 58.1 completion percentage, 27 TDs to 7 picks.
Yes.
Compared to Jordan Love, 3,381 yards, 66.3 to Steve's point, 23 touchdowns to 6 picks.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty much right there neck and neck, right? Roughly 3.9, almost 4-1 for both of those guys. Yep. Love missed 2 years, so that's part of it. Caleb hasn't missed 2 games in his career yet.
Knocking on wood.
Love's also been in the NFL for 7 years. Been in the same offense with the same offensive coordinator every year. Yeah. Well, head coach at least, maybe not OC. But LaFleur runs that offense anyway. So in year 7, I would love to take a look at year 7 Caleb Williams versus year 7 Jordan Love. I guarantee you Caleb Williams will have better everything. Ooh. And will be more accomplished in 7 years than what Jordan Love was. And I get it. Jordan Love sat behind Aaron Rodgers for the first 2 or 3 years or whatever it was.
Sammy's saying he would take Purdy over him, but it's close. Kush says right can't stay healthy. I think this is about the Burrow thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he can't. The poor guy can't stay on the damn field. Burrow would be nice, though, but he's made of glass. Yes, sir. Love developed under Aaron Rodgers. Caleb Williams got thrown out there with Shane Waldron. Oh, yeah, boy. Swear jar.
Yeah.
Says this is all good. We'll see what happens this year.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We will definitely see what happens. Now, it's just kind of like one of these things, too. Like, again, fourth quarter. You need a last-minute drive to get down there. I would rather take Caleb right now than Jordan Love.
If you were down 21-3 in a playoff game, who would you rather have, Jordan Love or Caleb Williams?
Well, Packers fans will say Jordan Love.
And Bears I would say Caleb Williams because he actually's done it.
Yeah, that's right. Love missed a couple games. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yep. I wouldn't trade Caleb Williams for any other quarterback. Caleb never missed a game. Elite arm, elusiveness, comeback king, and can make throws only Mahomes can make. Yeah, that's why I'm only – I mean, but you're saying you wouldn't take any of the other ones. Well, for their age too, right? Because that's the thing, right, Baller? Their age, right? When I say, oh, yeah, I'll take Mahomes, I'll take Josh Allen. That's the only ones I'm taking over Caleb. I would have to maybe stop for a second and think and go, well, or even how much football do they have left, really? Good years. Like, because they're Josh Allen, like somebody said it earlier, 3 or 4 years of his prime years still left. That's a small window. And Mahomes, too, he's coming off an injury. Let's see how he looks when he comes back. What's his window? Caleb's just getting started.
Yeah.
What's going on down here?
Big Mike said. And he made the Madden cover in 2 years. Steve says Williams won't be a Bear by year 7.
Whoa.
How do you figure, brother? They're going to extend him for 4 or 5 years at the end of his rookie contract.
Oh, no.
There's no way. Big Baller saying Jordan can't throw well out of the pocket. So, and of course, Slam is having, I'd rather have Patty Mahomes in that situation.
Sure.
Watching a guy move his team into field goal range with 17 seconds left, the ultimate. I guarantee you. See, Kush was picking up what I was throwing down here, man. I'll tell you who I don't want if I'm up 21-3 in a playoff game. Just saying. Facts are facts, brother. Love missed 2 games trying to cheap shot Booker. That's right.
That's right. He tried spearing him.
Yeah. So, Skinny P, part of that 58.1 was DJ Moore rolling over with a walk-off touchdown. I'll take that over Love, 66%. Drake Maye might be my first pick if you were starting a franchise. Okay. Caleb Williams got him some big playability in there. I got a friend in Vegas who works, and he tells me a little. Okay. That he won't be a Bear by year 7? We'll see. Ben Johnson chose Chicago because of Caleb Williams, so why wouldn't he stay? You see the love. Well, maybe, Steve, you don't see the love fest going on between those two. I agree with you 100% because Caleb was getting Mahomes type of deal, 10 years, $600 million. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And Big Mike, Indiana is building Cracker Barrel Stadium for Caleb and the exciting whites.
The exciting whites. That whole damn tight end room, man. Oh, with Dylan Thieneman.
Yeah. I mean, to kind of wrap up that conversation,
yeah, who would you rather have besides Caleb Williams if you were starting a franchise right now with all these guys? I like if you were to take them right now, we got Patty Mahomes, yes. Josh Allen, I want to say yes, but I don't know if I would. Maybe that's me being a meatball, a homer, whatever. But I, the long-term projection for Caleb Williams and the ceiling, I think, for Caleb Williams will be higher than Josh Allen. There, I said it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it though too. Okay, the pairing of Ben Johnson with Caleb Williams couldn't be any better of a situation. I mean, although they've got much to prove, number one, I'm pretty sure they're going to do it, but it's going to be right up there with the Stafford and McVay, again, whose window is shutting.
Yeah.
Our window, it's just opening. It's open. The window's cracked just much, going open.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and not to take anything away from Steve or Vinny if you watch later. I mean, if you just take a look at where we have Caleb and Jordan, they're not that far apart from each other right now. You know, that's pretty tight. Although I know Packers fans will be like, Jordan needs to be up in the great tier, and Caleb needs to be, down the good tier, down towards the bottom. But yes, but this is why we love the game. This is why we line up every Sunday and watch the damn wonderful violent ballet that is NFL football.
Yeah.
Because it's all going to get sorted out this year.
You talk about the injuries and stuff, right? And you look at pretty much any of these guys on here, most of these teams would just struggle mightily if they lost their starter, especially for these teams that are in the good to elite tier, right? If Dark goes down, we saw that. I can't even tell you who their backup is. CJ Stroud goes down. The defense could probably carry him for a few games. We saw what happened to the Commanders when Daniels went down. If Trevor Lawrence goes down, that team is average at best. If Baker goes down, the Bucs don't have enough weapons there. If Jordan Love goes down, we saw what happened there, right? They lost their backup. So now you're going to rely on Tyrod Taylor, right? It's Herbert goes down, garbage. Dak goes down, not good. We've seen it. If Caleb goes down, I want to hear from all you Bajan truthers. If Caleb goes down for a 4 to 6 game stretch, is Bajent good enough to get a split? Probably depends when the schedule is. Maybe not. That's the beauty of this position, man. Like Skinny P said, let's pray that these guys stay healthy because we want to see these guys duke it out, right?
Yes.
The NFL is a better place to be if all these top-tier quarterbacks stay healthy. We don't care about the bottom dwellers because, let's be honest, they're not going to be good anyway.
But, yeah, and I agree with Steve, too, right? So, with this statement, it takes a whole team to win, not one guy, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But quarterback is the most important position on the field at all times. And so, but, Green Bay's defense is going to be really good. Definitely, when we have to play you guys, and if you guys are 100% healthy, yeah, there's a little bit of like, okay, this is going to be a test. But like Wedge said, you want to line up and punch the best in the face.
Yeah, let's be honest, man. I mean, if you say one guy doesn't matter, when Packers are a perfect example, when one guy went out last year, your defense looked completely different. Your team looked completely different, right? When Parsons went out, it was a rough stretch for that team. So there are a few key guys in the league that if certain teams lose,
it completely changes that. And the quarterback's going to be at the top of that list on over half of these teams.
Yeah. Yeah, this right here, it's we've been beating this drum for a long time here because you couldn't go wrong with Maye, but Caleb Williams makes the Bears must-watch TV.
Yeah.
Was a magical season for the Bears last season. Maye wasn't that good in the playoffs. Yeah. Like
especially
just
that Super Bowl. Ooh.
Oh God, especially the Super Bowl, right? But this is why the Bears have like 7 national televised games this season.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Caleb made the cover of Madden, just because he's exciting. It's kind of like one of those people like I know what this is, a Mike Vick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted to see Mike Vick because you didn't know what you were going to get, but you knew it was going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So he has that same effect on the game. You don't know what you're going to get. Hopefully, Ben's working with him this offseason, which I know he is, to make him maybe a little more predictable, if that's a good term to use.
Make him a little bit more boring.
Yeah, make him a little more boring, but not too much.
Right.
Just enough to get that completion percentage up to 66%.
Yeah.
Sammy says, must watch TV. That's how I describe Shedeur Sanders.
Yes.
Pro Bowl quarterback Shedeur Sanders.
Please. Say it right on this show.
Pro
Bowl Shedeur Sanders, yes, with his amazing stat line that I had quoted earlier.
Oh, God.
1,400 yards with 7 TDs and 10 picks. Pro Bowl Shedeur Sanders.
Well, absolutely. And Big Baller here takes a good coach to win, too. And this is kind of another one of those factors of why I think the Bears are in an excellent position. Because for once we have a head coach. We've got a good coach. And it's not just Ben. It's his whole staff. It's Antoine Randall L. It's Al Harris. It's Dan Roshar. It's like an all-star cast as his coaching staff. Big things for the Bears this year. Big things.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the knock on love with all 3 other teams. We will see.
Yeah.
And again, man, that's why we love the game so much. And right now, because the off-season program's starting about 2 weeks, everybody's 0-0 right now. Okay, Everybody's undefeated right now, so we could all ride our horses and say what the hell we want to say. But as the weeks go on throughout the season, we'll all file in line.
Yeah. And the best way to keep up with that is by hitting like, subscribe, and ding the bell, man. When the season hits, we go live Wednesdays for wrap-ups, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. so you guys could get back to your pregame festivities. And we also have instant reactions after the Bears game. So come join us, man.
Absolutely. Kush says it's a lot easier to win when that one guy is elite. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I like how Kush thinks, man.
I do. Kush came in here. I think this is your first time here. Thank you for bopping in. You know ball, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike, better have a good defense because Ben's about to put the greatest offense out on the field. That's what they're trying to do, right? Caleb, again, is writing an awful lot of checks this offseason, saying he wants the number 1 offense. And again, because him and Ben spend so much time together, I know those words have come out of Ben's mouth to Caleb in private. So now when Caleb's out doing all his media circles and doing all these interviews and this, that, and the third, Caleb's like, yep, I want the number 1 offense in the league. Damn, all right. Get it. Let's go. Let's get it, right? Talk is one thing, and let's put it on the field. Let's make it happen. Oh, jeez. Sammy. Jameis Winston makes me feel that way, too.
Yeah. He's hunting and eating dubs.
Oh, God. Big Baller. I think the Packers missed on Love at QB. He's meh. can't convince them of that though. They're gonna have to go through the motions, right? I was Mitch Trubisky blind. I was like, oh God, Mitch.
I was not.
Oh my God, Justin. Oh my God. No.
I was hopefully optimistic with Justin, but kind of saw what he was. So I was not in the Justin camp. I was like, get rid of him. Rather have Caleb.
It wasn't until we drafted Caleb, and yes, granted, it was a Shane Waldron offense, swear jar, that you actually get to see Caleb move in the pocket and roll and look downfield, where I was like, oh, this is what quarterback play looks like. Oh, this is okay. I get it now. I get it.
I've read about this once. Yes.
Yeah. I've seen it in other offenses in different uniforms. I see competent quarterback play on other teams, but in a Bears uniform, it no. And then to Big Mike, I watch this be a thing, please. And we'll talk about this more, but 14 personnel. Just watch. When we see who's on the roster for Sunday's game and you see, what's his name?
Hayden Large.
You see him on there, you're like, oh, we're running 14 personnel this game.
All day, baby.
I love it. I'm excited. It just feels like the Bears have a legit NFL team for the first time in a long time.
At least a legit offense, right? Like, we all feel great about that.
Yes.
There's questions.
Yes.
But, yeah. When you have a good offense, you can overcome mediocre defense. We saw the Bengals do it for years. Hopefully the Bears don't have to do it for years, but, yeah.
We might be doing it this year.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Unless, of course, those contracts mean something.
Yes.
Big baller, I want to beat the Packers twice. You can lose to Detroit twice and you wouldn't care much. Just beat the Packers twice.
What a good note to wrap this up, huh?
Yeah, you boys been awesome, man. Tonight was a good night. Great show, man. You guys were fully committed. You guys were all in on this.
Those keyboards stayed hot. Thank you for all the participation, guys. We loved it. So, Big Mike.
We're in there. All right, boys, stay safe tonight. Be good. Thanks for coming out. Again, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Before you guys take off tonight, hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you guys so much. Until Sunday, bear down.
Bear down. Glad to have you, Kush.
We wait for this Sunday time. Hear that crowd start rolling. Feel that blue and orange pride. From the first whistle blowing, we come